guys, I'm Julia Bogner, and I'm going to take you through a 20-minute yoga class today. So we're going to do a little bit of Hatha, traditional Hatha, a little bit of Vinyasa, a little bit of everything. But the most important thing, like always with yoga, is just your breath, staying present with your breathing, staying aware, present of your body, how you're feeling. Sometimes you want to take it a little bit deeper, sometimes it's better to back off. The only way you know that is by listening to yourself. So we're just going to start with some nice, deep, steady Ujjayi breaths. So breathing through your nose, lips slightly touching, nice, deep, steady breaths. Should sound like the ocean when you're breathing or a furnace. So just go ahead and give me some deep Ujjayi breathing. Bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Deep inhales and exhales. Good, so you should be able to hear yourself breathe. Not super loud so the person next to you can hear you breathe, but hearing your breath nice, steady, deep in and out. Good, so keeping that breath moving, go ahead and lift your hips up forward and turn your toes under behind you. Take a breath in, inhale, reach up. Exhale your hands to your heart, cross your thumbs. Take a breath in, inhale, reach up, and just opening up your heart. Nothing too deep, we're still trying to get warm. Tuck your tailbone down and lift your heart up. Reach your fingertips to the back of the room. Good. And then inhale, lift up. Good, go ahead and just drop one arm to the side. Extend your other foot out flat. Keep your hips forward. And you're just going to shoot that arm straight over and then roll your shoulder back. If it feels okay, extend and relax your head back. Deep breaths, just stretching that whole side of your body. Then lifting up out of your hips like someone was grabbing your hand and pulling you up. And we're just going to take it to the other side. Flatten that foot, reach over and roll your shoulder back. Take some deep breaths. Good. And then bring that arm up like someone is yanking your arm straight up all the way overhead. And exhale back to your heart. Very good. Go ahead and bring your arms around in front of you. Extended puppy pose. So you're going to drop your chest to the floor. Hips stay right in line over your knees. Just opening up through your heart. If it feels comfortable, drop your chin to the floor to draw your shoulders back. So a great shoulder opener, a great chest opener. Good, and so now you're going to push through the floor, lift your belly, and shift your weight forward. This is called Sphinx pose. Right between your arms, pull your fingertips back, your shoulders back, push your thighs down into the floor, lengthen through your tailbone and gaze up just a little bit, stretching through your stomach, through your chest. Never allow your shoulders to just relax. Everything nice and tall, lots of space in your spine. Breaths in and out. Good. Inhale, and as you exhale, go ahead and reach your arms forward. Shoulders down away from your ears. On an inhale, go ahead, lift everything up. Squeeze your thighs, using your back strength. Nice strong legs, shoulders away from your ears and looking down. On your inhale, you're going to pull your elbows behind you. With your exhales, push forward. So still lengthening, lifting, and then you're pulling. Inhale and exhale, push. Take an inhale, lift, and exhale, push. One more time, let's inhale. Let's hold this for a few breaths. Squeeze your thighs, lift your chest, hug your elbows behind you, shoulders away from your ears. One more breath in. And with your exhales, move your hands right next to your sides. Good, elbows in like cricket wings. Push your toes down, inhale into Cobra. So your toes stay down, don't push through your hands. Pull and use your back strength to lift. So if you moved your hands, you'd stay nice and lifted. Shoulders down, keep pushing through your toes. Inhale and exhale, relax. Go ahead and inhale into your upward dog. Shoulders down and away from your ears. Gaze up, thighs off the floor on this one. Nice, so some deep breaths here in upward facing dog. Again, not ever collapsing into it, nice and strong. Take a breath in and exhale. Roll to your knees, turn your toes under and lift your hips, downward facing dog. So push the floor away, relax your head so you look like a capital letter V, turned upside down. Relax your shoulders. You can pedal your feet out a little bit here. Good. And bend your knees, and you can either float or tiptoe to the top of your mat. Inhale, take a nice long breath, lengthen through your spine. And exhale, fold, relax. Another inhale, lengthen. Now I want you to bend your knees, lean into your heels so you'll see I have a nice long flat back. Shoulders away from your ears, and then inhale and scoop your arms behind you. Palms out, pinkies in. Hug them behind you. As you inhale, you're going to scoop your arms, drop your hips, and lift up into a chair. So we're going to do a little vinyasa here, a little bit of moving with every breath. Inhale, with your exhale, you're gonna fold. Hug your arms behind you, drop your chest. With your inhale, scoop, sit your hips down, lift your heart up. Exhale, fold, hug your shoulders behind you, pinkies in. And inhale, scoop. One more time, exhale, fold. And inhale, scoop. And then go ahead and stay here. You want to check your feet, make sure your feet are parallel to each other from the outside. Equal space between your knees and your toes. Sit back, lift your belly button, reach up, shoulders down. Inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, go ahead and reach all the way up. And exhale, drop your arms to your sides. Good. Take a breath and reach forward with your arms. Hug your shoulders back. This time, come up to your tippy toes as high as you can. I want you to pretend like you're leaning against a wall and you want your whole spine to touch. So as you drop down, that means you lift your heels higher. Eventually, your thighs are parallel to the ground. Keep lifting those heels like you're wearing stilettos. Lengthen through your tailbone. Woo, long flat back. Stay there, nice and tall. If you can, coming a little bit deeper, try to relax your toes. Good job. Nice, and then inhale, lift. Woo, all the way up. Take a breath, drop your arms, breathe. Great job, you guys. Take a breath and inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, hands come back to your heart. One more little chair variation. I want you to bring your feet all the way together this time. Feet in, take a seat into that chair again. Lean back. So one arm is going to push into the other arm, adding a twist. Bring your elbow to the outside of your thigh and push that top arm into the bottom. Try to keep your hips level. With your inhales, lengthen. With your exhale, push that hand into the other. One day your thumbs right at the center of your chest. Keep twisting, keep breathing. Sit back, try to keep your hips level. Keep breathing. One more. Good job. And lift up right away. Take it to the other side. Elbow on top of your thigh. Push that top arm in and twist. Sit back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Very nice. Go ahead and lift all the way up. Whew, thighs are burning. Drop your arms. Take your feet wide so that you have better balance, and just take some breaths here. Tadasana. Good job. Nice job, you guys. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, back around. So we're going to go into Eagle, Garudasana. Take a breath, and on your exhale, you're going to bring your right arm under. Swing, wrap, and twist. If you miss that, you just bring one arm under, palms together. If you can't quite get that together, you can grab for your wrist or just even go for your shoulders. But align your elbows, wrists, and fingertips. Bring your feet in together all the way. You're going to sit in your little chair. All right, so baby chair. Shift your weight off your right foot. Cross it over your left thigh. Super tight. You can bring your foot on the ground. It can balance, or you bring it around again. If you bring it around again, just make sure you bring your knees back into alignment and just squeeze. Squeeze, 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 sit. And then lift your fingertips up without lifting your shoulders. Squeeze, sit. Hold it. One final part. You're going to fold forward. Fold in half. If you fall, that's all right. Just come back to it. Fold forward. And from here, extend that cross leg out into warrior three. Drop your hip down. Keep pushing your fingertips forward. Long flat back. One more breath. Very nice. And go ahead and take a step. Take a breath. Relax your arms. Take some breaths here. Close your eyes if you need to. Just connect with your breathing. Great job. All right, so the other side, you're going to take a breath in. Left arm under. Swing, wrap, and twist. All right, again, your option is to just grab where you can or go for your shoulders. Elbows squared off, elbows, wrists, fingertips in line. Pull down, lift your heart. Take a baby seat. Bring your left leg. Cross it over your right thigh. You can keep your toe down, keep it elevated, or wrap it again. Just try to line your knees with your elbows. Squeeze. If you squeeze really hard, a lot of times you can save those. And then you're just going to squeeze and sit. Lengthen. Pull your fingertips up. Pull your shoulders down. And just breathe. Sit a little deeper. Try to relax your toes. Good. The last part, you're going to fold in half. Keeping your back long, your gaze is right at your elbows, and then push your fingers forward. Keep squeezing. Keep breathing if you'd like. Unravel that bottom leg and kick it out into warrior three leg. Drop that hip. Keep pushing your fingers forward. Extend your foot back behind you. Nice and long. One more breath in and out. Very good. And then drop your foot. Take a breath. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, relax your arms. Good job, you guys. Keep breathing. You ready to move on? Take a breath. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale into a halfway lift. Take a step back with your left foot and bring your arms up into a nice strong warrior. Very good. Bring your front hip back a little. Take a breath, reach up. Exhale into warrior two. Nice. Shoulders down, nice long arms. Turn your palms up. Inhale, reach up. Lift your toes and make them both point the same direction, parallel to each other. And exhale, come halfway down. So long, flat back. Push your feet out and away from each other. Reach forward and slowly reach down in front of you. Relax your arms, relax your head. Shift your weight a little bit forward. Keep pushing your feet out away from each other. And see if you can walk your hands underneath. Your elbows right over your wrists. Pushing the mat forward towards you is going to bring your chest closer to the space between your legs. Great stretch for your inner thighs, for your hips. Good. So if you're not very flexible, you actually want to take your feet further to be closer to the ground. If you are, I have pretty open inner thighs, so I'm just going to walk my feet in a little bit closer. That'll let me get a little bit more of a stretch in here. Keep pushing your feet out away from each other. That's going to open your hips, give you a little more space. Nice. And then walk your arms forward. From here, halfway lift, and you're going to bring your arms forward just like they were when we went down, with a flat back lift all the way up. Hands back to your heart. Heel toe your feet in together, and go ahead and drop your hips. Hands in front of you. We're going to go into a crow here. So wide hands, lift your hips up, lift off your toes, off your heels. Bring your knees in towards either the space between your tricep and your shoulder, or even lower. But I want you to think like a bird, like a crow, nice and light. Push the floor away, nice and strong. You shift your weight forward, push your fingertips into the floor, keep your head lifted. And then this part is easy. One leg up, and then take the other one up. Hug your heels into your hips. There you go. Make sure your head stays up, so you don't fall forward. And slowly release back down. Lift your hips, roll up slow. Very good. Take a breath, inhale, reach up. And exhale to your heart. Let's just go ahead, take a step forward, drop your arms, and take some deep breaths. Great job, you guys. All right, so we're gonna do another crow variation, but side crows this time. So feet in, nice and tight, heels together, knees together, toes together. You're going to walk onto one side with your hands on the one side of your thighs. Bend your elbow and push into your thigh to really twist and rotate, even look over your shoulder. Take a breath and twist. And what you want to do is try to drop your hands flat. You want to make a shelf for yourself. So bend your knees, lift your hips, and see if you can just lean into your arms, right? So right here, so that your leg is hitting both triceps of both arms. Keep your head lifted right here. And so you're holding your body up with your arms there essentially. Push the floor away, keeping your head up, and then carefully lifting your legs up. Side crow. So you can always stay here. An option would be to extend that top leg out away from you. It's a little bit more advanced, but side crow is actually a little bit easier, I think, than the regular full-on straightforward crow. So take it to the other side. So again, feet together, knees together. Walk your arms around and push into your elbow to get that twist. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist over. So you have a nice twist you're working with there. Plant your hands flat. Bend your elbows so your thigh is kind of relaxing into your triceps. Lift your hips up. Belly lifted. Shift forward. Push through your fingertips. Again, keep your head lifted so you don't shift your weight forward. And then very last part is lift your feet off of the floor. And again, an option is to begin to extend that top leg straight out. And then slowly you're going to bring it back in. and back down. Great job, you guys. Go ahead and bring it back to the front of your mat. Feet parallel to each other. Relax your arms. Take it to stand. Take a breath in, inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands come back to your heart. Almost there. A couple more balance moves here. So you're going to drop your hand, palm up, and find some balance standing on one leg. So you want to grab from your arch of your foot to the outside of your foot. Realign your knees, shoulders back, reach up. So with this pose, you want to reach up and kick and reach. Don't think about dropping forward, you're going up, all right? So find your balance. A lot of times it's just staying here for several practices. If you're not ready to move on, don't move on, and just work your balance. Otherwise, kick into your foot into your hand. Reach to the sky. So that's where you get your balance. You equally reach and you equally kick and reach. And then, depending on how your balance is today, you can take it a little bit forward if you'd like to. Good. So I'm going to transition here into Padangusthasana. I'm going to grab my big toe. If you need to drop your foot, that's all right. I'm going to grab my big toe and take it right into this next posture. Good. Transitioning into the next one. Again, if you need a break, that's okay. I'm going to cross my ankle over my thigh and sit back into my hips. Open up that hip. Hands at your heart. Sit your hips back, your chest forward. Very nice. And then from there, I'm going to just drop that foot. This leg that was working, I'm going to give it a little break. Slide it to either your calf or inner thigh above your knee. You never want to push into your knee. Into Vrikshasana, tree pose. So hands can be wherever you'd like them to be. You can open them up, shoulders down, lengthening through your spine. Good job. Take a breath. And exhale, hands come back down. Right, let's do the other side. Palm up, step or place your leg into your hand, knees in, shoulders back, reach up, reach and kick. Same thing, equally reach, equally kick. Keep your hip down, keep reaching, keep kicking. Nice job. And then I'm going to slowly balance, if I can, grabbing from my big toe. Let's see if I can do this. Kick out. Right there. Ah, good. So if you fall out of it, just come back into it. Grab for your toe. If you can't straighten your leg, you just keep it bent. Right here. Good. So now slowly, carefully, I'm going to cross my ankle over my thigh, bring my hands into my heart, and sit back. Opening up your top hip. Whew. Nice. Lean back into your back heel. Keep your chest lifted. Nice job, you guys. And then you're going to drop your foot. Give that leg a break and bring your foot to either your calf or above your knee, your inner thigh. Push your foot into your thigh pushes back to open up through your hip. Vrikshasana tree pose. Again, whatever you want to do here with your upper body. Opening up, drop your shoulders. Deep, steady breaths. Nice job. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Take a breath, inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Let's bring this to the floor. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back into your high plank. Take a breath, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, drop to your knees and sit back in child's pose for a breath. Shoulders away from your ears. And you're going to walk your hands in. Cross your legs underneath you. Take your feet in front of you. One final pose here. So take it all the way to the floor onto your back. Lift your legs straight up. And you have a couple of options here. You can stay here with your legs elevated or bend your knees, push through the floor, lift your hips, and walk your hands up your back. You can go into a plow right here with your knees either resting on your forehead, around your temples, or around your ears. If you want to go a little bit further, come into a shoulder stand. This is a half shoulder stand, or keep walking up your back, aligning your shoulders, hips, and toes. Push your toes forward, your hips back. Long neck, chin into your chest. Keep lifting. And you can do whatever you want here with your legs. Maybe take it for a split. You can take it for a straddle, straight out. Bring your heels together. Lots of options here. And when you're ready, go ahead, take your time slowly. Use your ab strength, use your hands, and gently lower yourself to the ground. Feet together, let your knees fall out. Relax your arms. Gently push your feet into each other to help drop your lower back. Good, and then extend your arms, extend your legs. Take a breath. Inhale and exhale. Straighten, squeeze, reach. And then just drop your arms to your sides. Take some nice, steady breaths. Relaxing your arms, your legs. Shavasana. So you're welcome to stay in Shavasana as long as you would like. Otherwise, you're going to bring your knees in and roll over to the side. Help yourself up into a seated posture. Sit up nice and tall and take a breath. Reach overhead. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Great job, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me in my yoga practice today. You guys did a great job. Stick with it. I'll see you next time. Namaste.